Hey guys, this is Eric and Kimberly back once again with the Treasures in Our Skies. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our upbringing and basically, how we met. Um, I was an only child, did a lot of fishing, a lot of, hanging out with the friends in the neighborhood, playing basketball, football, whatever. Um, about 3 or 4 years ago, since we're coming up on a new year here, my mother passed away of breast cancer, and it was tough. It's really tough when you lose a parent or anybody for that matter. I had a lot of friends pass away in my high school years, in my teenage years, in my 20s, at least 15 to 20 people, which is a lot because of drugs or an accident. But a lot of it, it was, let's face it, it was heroin, it was overdoses, and some people just couldn't cope with being addicted to that, and they unfortunately ended their lives when they could have got help. And this is part of us reaching out to the people that are still there, that we want to help and change their lives forever. And that's basis for a lot of what we're going to be getting into and showing you along this lovely road here of the Treasures in Our Skies. You want to say anything, honey?
So I am the oldest of three children, and my parents are both deaf, so I know sign language, and that was extremely helpful growing up. My parents did the best they could. We had a nice upbringing. We traveled a lot, and so I really appreciate that. My dad, however, has just passed away the day after Thanksgiving, so that was very hard, and I thought I had more time, but you don't. So trying to cope with that. And Eric is my third marriage, and we've been together 11 going on 12 years now, and he's my last marriage. Thanks be to God. Being born again has really showed us the value of marriage, and that's not what I thought it was. My past two marriages. My second marriage was an abusive relationship, and my first one I was young, and he was a good guy, but I was young. And so for Eric, this is his first marriage and his last. And so anyways, I have 6 children, and Eric is their stepfather, and they're all older and grown, and I have 5. We have 5 grandchildren now, and we don't have any children together, and I think we're content that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been 10, 11 years together, 10 years married.
Going on 12, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been in their lives for a lot longer, even though she just said that they're growing up now. But I was in their lives till the oldest was 16 years old, and now she's 27. So I mean, I've been a big part of their lives thus far, and it's been great. You don't have to get a bunch of people to go play kickball or anything like that. You just call on your family, and you guys go have a great time.
Yeah, it's fun. So anyways, we were both raised very differently, like probably most of you, and we brought a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought a lot of our own baggage into the marriage, and it's been a challenge, and it's been a fight, and a lot of people did not expect us to last this long at all. I am actually going to be 48 years old here in a few days, and Eric is 36.
I'll be 37.
So, there's a 10-year age
See, she don't even know
difference.
how old I am, okay?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So anyways, there's the age difference, and the fact that I brought children into the marriage, and I've been married, this is my 3rd time, and this is his first. So as you can tell, we brought a lot of stuff, and it's whatever we're doing, it's working. But we just want to give you hope, and you know, we're not perfect by any means, but we don't give up.
Exactly.
And I think that's really, you know, just because I don't like him one day doesn't mean that it's, you know, grounds for divorce. And I've learned so much from being married before. And, you know, I had the attitude of like, well, if it doesn't work out, I'll just get a divorce. Well, not in God's eyes. And, you know, I really do love Eric. So we really make it work, even though some days I don't feel like I love him. But, you know, we have our great days and we have our bad days. But, you know,
That's a part of marriage. It's a part of, you know, the promise that you made to the Lord, that, you know, doesn't matter if you have a fight, it's death till you part. And that's what a lot of people in this world seem to forget. You know, a lot of people have fight with their wives, or wives have fight with their husbands, and then they call their friends and they go to a bar. Then they end up, you know, doing something that they regret, and it ruins their marriage over something stupid. There's so many other things in this world that is so much more important than arguing about, I don't know, an umbrella, or, you know, anything.
which we did have that argument about an umbrella, yes.
But there's so much more to this life and your marriage and the love that you have than stupid arguing over what? What's it going to do? Nothing. It brings absolutely nothing. It steals your joy. And that's another thing that Satan wants to do. They wants to separate and destroy marriages in this country. And that's what, you know, hopefully our message will be lifted out throughout this country. And, you know, I hope you guys appreciate all of our
candidness.
Yes, and please, you know, subscribe. Let other people know about it. We want this to be huge. We want to help so many people, and you know, bless their lives, like a lot of people that have, you know, talked into our marriage and blessed our marriage and our lives, and here we are still together after all.
Yeah, I mean, right. And so, like, we have so many things that we can go into. You know, like, we were homeless once, and, you know, we've been through a lot of hardships. We'll go into that at some other point. But yeah, like he said, please subscribe to the Treasures in Our Sky. We have a Facebook page. We have an Instagram. Follow us. And if you have any questions, please leave them at the bottom in the comments. Please comment. Please share. And if you'd like, we can pray for you. Or if you have any particular questions, you can also email us at thetreasuresinoursky@gmail.com, and you know, we would gladly answer them for you or pray for you. So I think I'm done for now, and look for our little funny spoofs, videos, whatever you would call them, and because some days are really fun. And so we appreciate you being here, and we hope you have a great rest of the week. And we will see you soon.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.